What's up, y'all? The amount of stuff that happened in the background that you won't really know about. But I say it anyway because guess what? We like scuff. We absolutely like scuff. Well, everybody, welcome in. Y'all gonna say hello?
Oh, now we can talk?
Wait, am I allowed to speak here? I thought I was supposed to remain silent until my lawyer showed up. My bad.
Why do you need your lawyer?
Just to cover her ass over anything she might say.
Exactly.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
I'm not going to self-incriminate myself. I plead the fifth.
What in this scenario would you be
I plead the fifth on
incriminating?
Jack for what I did last night.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear. This is quite a year that we have started
fact
here.
that you understood
Quite
the
a
assignment and
year.
completed the song.
This is quite a year that we've started here indeed. Welcome in, everybody. So here's the thing. Last year, starting in November, I started a little trend of personal development while being inspired by one of the trends on there, that being 3 of the same letter. And welcome in, everyone. So I started off with no nonsense November, right? So basically, if there's any nonsense in your life, find out what it is and cut it out of your life. You know, stabilize yourself. Don't grow a bunch of gray hairs like me for having a whole bunch of nonsense in my life. Okay, get rid of that stuff. It's not good for you. Then,
Hair.
exactly. 'Cause some of it did fall out. Some of it did fall out. Although this is the naturality of things. I don't need the glue just yet. Then in December, we did due diligence December. So that's basically if you find something that you're not really too diligent in, that you could be more diligent in, find out what that is, and then develop that diligence to be better. For January, we have just jurisdiction January. Now, why use that big word? Well, it was the only word available for the topic of which I encourage that we set forth to examine ourselves and make the necessary adjustments as we can. And that being basically make sure that we're minding our own business. That's what it really comes down to. And not only that, but also making sure that we don't make our business, or at least any business that is unnecessary, somebody else's business. Okay, it's a very important thing, because especially there are some times to where, you know, we're looking to be able to heal from any particular situations that happen and the trauma and the impact, if you will, that comes with that. But we got to be careful about putting too much of our business out there, because guess what? Some of that stuff that we want to put out there, it might not be somebody else's business. It might be outside of their jurisdiction as well, especially for those of us as content creators. We're not therapists. Okay, so trying to seek us out for therapy, that is outside of our jurisdiction.
That's what
So-
our YouTube videos are for.
Look at my boundaries. It states I am not a therapist or a counselor.
I'm not either.
If we were, we would be paid a lot more.
Probably so. I mean, look, I share some life advice. I share some life advice, but the thing is, that's general life advice, okay? It's not,
Yeah.
you should always consult
there's
with
a
a professional life coach to make decisions accordingly. But if there's something that you can learn from it, great. The biggest thing is, let's start examining ourselves for what we need to do to be better. And that's the reason why I'm doing this type of trend, this type of series. Therefore, so I have one for each month. So this one's just jurisdiction January. So something to think about. And that is, what is our attitude like towards situations that have nothing to do with us? Do we decide to go by impulse and get involved? Or do we take a moment and say, okay, is there something about this that I may need to look at another angle before I jump in? So it's very important that we get the facts before we jump in. Otherwise, we could be making a situation worse. What's even more is...
Depends on the situation, I would
Yes.
say.
Yes,
Unless
but
the
the whole
people,
thing...
like if it's a family thing
Yes.
and they're like right in front of you, like let's say your brother and your sister, then you can maybe put
Yes.
in,
So what
depending
we're
on the
talking about-
situation and the contents. But if it's a complete stranger in a cafe, not your business.
Probably not really good idea. So again, with the situation, but in any situation, get all the facts when it comes down to it before you jump in.
As a cosplayer in the Call of Duty community, cosplay community on TikTok, I can tell you this. Avoid it. Avoid the drama. Don't get involved.
If you want drama,
I
there's
avoid
TV
it
for that.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know what? She's not wrong.
Cancel culture, not really like
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, cancel culture is an
I'm
issue,
too
is a
lazy
big
to
issue.
do cancel culture. That requires effort.
Because here's the thing.
Research, which I'm terrible at doing.
Here's the thing about that. The thing is, correction is not just limited to punishment. That's what we got to realize. Correction also involves rehabilitation. So the punishment portion, if you will, which is really supposed to be for defense only, once the threat has stopped, you can't keep attacking. So you have to understand too that when you're doing cancel culture, you may be stepping into a jurisdiction that is not your own. So watch your attitude in that regard. So a couple more things. Determine if your finger is in matters that it doesn't belong. And do that objectively, because subjective thinking can be severely flawed at times, especially when they're driven by impulse and emotions. So it's important to really just think from an objective perspective. And then second, determine if you are respecting others' jurisdiction just as you would want yours to be respected. So that's what I would encourage that we focus on for January. It's just jurisdiction January. All right, now that I've probably bored a whole bunch of people and probably bored them to sleep, probably because my voice is just ridiculously deep for I don't know why. I don't know why I have this gift. Maybe I should just pop out my voice box and give it to somebody else. But anyway.
No.
If you
I wake up enough.
Did she really just go Ed, Ed, and Eddie on us?
Yes, I did.
She really went Ed, Ed, and Eddie
Beautiful.
on us.
Thank you.
You know what?
Thank you.
You know what?
Oh.
I approve this. I approve
you
this.
should,
Thank
you
you.
should totally do.
Thank you.
You should totally do.
I got all the
sleep
buttons.
But it
I
has been a
vote for you to
while.
do sleep-
What's that?
I vote for you to do sleep aids.
I tried giving him a script one time. He didn't do it.
What
Aw.
script was that?
Trying to get you to comfort the listener, because I liked your voice and I wanted to make you a script, but you ended up sounding completely neutral to the listener, just lecturing them.
Wow.
Please,
Mind you,
Val, one
I made
job.
this script
Sometimes,
personal.
let me tell you something. There is a mixture of setting the record straight and also comfort. It can't just be all comfort.
But that's
One
what
job
people
down.
like, though.
One job.
What people like and what people need are two different factors.
Yes.
And there's also a difference between voice acting and just reading a script. You were reading
Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Trust me, it was kind of amusing to hear him called, because in the script I had him call the listener Kitty Cat as a nickname.
Aww.
And then Mr. Serious over here. Listen, kitty cat, I need to tell you something.
No, you need to tell me this was sound the entire time. You need to tell me
The
this was
entire
sound.
time. I
This
was
is
trying to
sound
make
here.
it
Here we
sound
go.
comforting and
Listen
stuff
here.
like I was going for comfort. He did
You're
he
going
missed
for
that
comfort,
bar.
and here we get is listen here, kitty cat, and just you're deadpan.
This is why I most likely will never have a mate, because I'm just too strict. I'm too strict. But you know what? Being this strict has kept me out of a lot of trouble. Therefore,
no, it's just because you have
I'm
high
not giving
standards.
it
That's
up.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Keep those high standards. Keep your standards high. Don't settle for shit.
Now here's the
Very
thing.
true, hun. Very true. Thank
My
you.
I
High
have
sound.
high reasonable standards.
Yeah, about to say, if you put him too high, then you're just a prick.
I mean, let's
Well, it
define
depends.
what's high and let's define what's reasonable.
Um,
Sound's version of high and reasonable standards are the exact same thing.
True.
Basic human decency and respect.
And the fact that it has to be a
Mind you.
standard, really?
I mean, is it sad that that's the basic baby standard that we
Yeah.
all
In
desperately
this
hyper
society,
want?
you
And
pretty
it's
much have to
become-
have it
It's a
there.
shame. It's a shame that
become
that has to be
high
a standard.
now at this point. Like it's something that everyone wishes would happen, and no.
well, by
Like,
high
really?
standards, I mean like being like hyper specific about what you want and don't want to the point where it's like you're basically creating a fictional character at this point.
At this point, forget reality. Go for the fictional men.
This is,
Stick with your chat AIs, I guess.
I would say this is a result of fake it till you make it.
By all means, Incubus, use it. I figured it would fit him because he is the cat. He is the cat.
Meow.
I swear to God, the minute you get a VTuber and there's a button in streams or Twitch, there should be a cat ears button or a meow button. There has to be.
All right, here we go. Ready? Meow. Meow. I am sound. Hear me go. Meow. I am sound Otaku. Meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Jurisdiction. Meow meow meow. That's word. Meow meow. I'm talking about my setup. I am that good with technology. Meow meow. Meow.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
my WD-40?
Let me tell ya.
Meow meow.
Let me tell y'all.
This pink-haired tsundere, this pink-haired tsundere gonna make me crash out. Meow, meow, meow. I am so Otaku. Meow.
And you know what?
Was I accurate?
She's not wrong.
Yep.
She's not wrong.
Okay, that deserves this.
That she is not wrong.
Does.
And
Well done.
and my setup, if you think my setup is elaborate now, just wait till I'm able to upgrade to the ultimate setup. You're
What's
pro
your-
Meow, meow. I am
Where are your ears?
upgrading further.
What?
Meow, meow, meow. I am like
Where are
old
your ears?
but only better.
They're in the
Meow.
you're probably gonna enjoy this pun. They're in the closet.
I knew it. Yes, let's go back to the closet.
As a matter of fact, I think what we should probably do at this point, we should probably pull our characters out of the closet, shall we?
No, I refuse. Keep me in the closet.
No, I mean out of the virtual closet of not doing this stream for so long. We should probably do that. So let's get a little recap, shall we?
I get it.
Let's do a little recap, shall we? I told you they're in the closet.
And get him!
No,
Yo,
Not
go
tonight.
Get your ears out of the
Not
closet
tonight.
now.
Not tonight.
Meow.
not tonight. Anyways.
Meow.
Anyways, so let's get you a little bit of a recap, if we will, because it was quite a bit of stuff that
been a
from the
while.
last time. So basically, last time, if you will, what we ended up doing is starting almost over, but this time we're doing another arc. We're doing the arc with Natsuki. Yay! And of course, Monica with her little stunt of being a little flipper. That's what. Wait, whoa! I saw something. Wait a minute. What was that? What?
I love I love your editor. Can I just say this right now? Is your edit? Does your editor listen to this? Of course your editor does. Hey, to the editor, I just
Okay,
want
hold
to
up.
say I
Chef's
love
kiss.
your work.
Chef kiss. Yes.
Hold up. Let me tell. All right. You know what, Monica, you just started a war. Okay, you just started a war that you ain't gonna win. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. There is absolutely no reason for me to be jealous of somebody that can barely keep a fabric down with somebody that they've only known for a couple of hours.
Okay, I'll vouch for that. I'll vouch for that.
Why are you flipping your script? Why, Monica?
I secretly know I secretly know that I'm his favorite.
No, think about that.
Think
about
we're
that.
just gonna keep the meow.
Is someone doing something like this who's only known the main character for barely even 3 hours? Is this a green flag or a red flag?
I mean, this all depends on what direction you want to go, and depending on what direction you want to go will depend on my answer as either the cosplayer or the succubus. What do you want?
Yeah.
Choose carefully. Both are feral.
She is a wannabe cosplayer and a wannabe succubus. She ain't ready. Okay, she ain't ready.
True.
She ain't ready. She sure ain't ready for me. She ain't ready for this lecture. She sure ain't ready for this lecture. Well, they can get ready, but they just don't. So, Monica, nice try, but you're going to have to do better than that. Anyways, after all that nonsense. So, we basically check what Natsuki is up to. She's basically at the closet, of course, the closet. Basically, she has a little manga collection that she does and has a little bit of OCD, that's fine. I can understand that. But of course, now she says not to judge a book by the cover, but here's the thing. Did she not do the same thing when the main character first came into the club?
Yeah.
But you also sold yourself to your soul to a cupcake.
That doesn't change the fact that she judged a book by the cover. Only to find out in this particular arc that cover of that book was actually something that would pique her interest. Now don't say I never did anything for you. Anyways.
You never do anything for us, Sound. You never do.
Spit on me.
Nope, not a damn thing.
I just love the look he gives.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. There's a shutdown button somewhere here.
No.
There.
I tell ya, these folks, they only think 10 seconds ahead. They don't think 17 to 18 to 20 to 30 minutes ahead. She does. They only think but maybe 5 to 10 seconds. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. But guess what? I always keep a Uno reverse card.
I got an Uno reverse card too. Exactly. Don't make me lose it.
Yeah, but guess what? I also have dos.
I got tres.
You know what? I will get the Uno reverse card and the Uno skip card.
See, Nora, I was hoping you'd say it, but you didn't, because your flagship tool is the chancla.
Look, I'm saving the chancla because I gotta pack that bugger up in my suitcase and fly down to MegaCon for it. So the chancla is coming with me to MegaCon, okay? And I've already been asked by several cosplayers to chase and or bonk them with la chancla.
I mean, it's better than what I did at Comic-Con one time.
Does somebody have a fetish with chanclas?
So apparently, I make so many chancla references in the Discord servers that I'm in. They're like, we need you to bring the chancla, and not any chancla. We need you to bring. Again, I'm a Call of Duty cosplayer, so the joke is that one of the chancla pairs that I have is they're skull slides. The joke is that I stole Ghost's slides. So they're asking me, we need you to bring Ghost's chanclas. And I'm like, bet. They will come with me to con.
Oh dear. Talk about us. Talk about a real setup there of a lot of slappers. I guess that's one way to slap it up.
Men are weird.
But moving. Anyways, so we ended up spending some time with Natsuki looking at the first volume of the manga. Now get this. We're not sitting at desks where most likely would be comfortable, where at least there would be a little bit of better cushion for ourselves. So just not only our tushies would be carrying the weight, but also the thighs, or at least the hamstrings and whatnot. We're sitting on the blasted floor.
Yeah.
Where people have been stepping.
Florida.
Well, no, I had to mention it. The floor looks pretty clean, so I guess they did a good job. You know,
This is Japan. Of course they're clean.
Wearing the wabaki, you know, that does seem to work to keep floors a little bit clean. Plus it is nice to see the students, you know, take responsibility for cleaning up everything. But still, that don't mean we gotta be on the dadgum floor. That don't mean we gotta be on the dadgum floor. We ain't gotta be on the dadgum floor. We ain't gotta be on the dadgum floor. Dadgummit. But anyways, she shows us how Parfait Girls, which is the manga that she has, is able to enjoy us. But then, of course, Monica breaks it up because she wants to do poems. And of course, when we show her poem to Natsuki, what does she do? She doesn't congratulate us on a good poem. She complains to us, saying that we were supposed to show a really bad poem. So we can do what? She can basically say how unrealistically bad it was and then give us some type of lecture on how to be better. Well, young lady, let me tell you something. If you don't want people doing that kind of stuff, why your monkey butt doing it? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you didn't have a problem with that kind of behavior per se. You just had a problem not being the prevailing party. You had a problem being the non-prevailing party. You didn't have a problem with the behavior itself. You had a problem with being the non-prevailing party. And that's an issue with some of these folks. They have an issue being the non-prevailing party.
We're getting a lecture. We're never gonna voice act.
Says the folks who basically have been contributing to that. I mean, were they not contributing to that as well? Were they not? Were they not? Anyways, but ultimately she did congratulate us on writing a poem, and even Sayori liked the poem as well. Now the question becomes, will Yuri and Monica also like it? Or will we basically be turned down as the most ridiculous writer in Doki Doki Literature Club history? Only one way to find out.
For that.
Only one way to find out, and that is to continue in the game. That's the only way to find out. So I guess we should probably get this party started, but I think we are probably already started with our own set of fiascoality. Wow, how's that for a word? Fiascoality. If that's even a word.
Fiascoality.
Fiascoality.
Meow meow. Sound Otaku. Meow meow meow. Yes, Alex. Meow meow.
You are never going to let me live that down, are you? You are never going to allow me to live that down, but that's okay. It won't be the first time.
I'm never gonna let you live that down now, and I'm gonna troll you on Twitter about this.
That's okay.
Oh,
It won't be the first
I
time.
love you.
Love you too, homie.
Did you guys notice that Yuri and Natsuki are the only ones whose eyes match their hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. I noticed that definitely, and I thought it was a nice little touch there. So here we go with the nice little reggae music, which I thought was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. By the way, we got a little reggae in there. But anyways, all right. Let's see. All right, let's see if we got any kind of good favor with Yuri with a cutesy poem. Let's see if we got any favor. Yes, indeed. Let us see if we go. I don't think we will, but let's see.
All right, Yuri, time to be a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I called it.
Get ready, folks. I think this is gonna be. I think she's gonna give us some tough love. But you know what, Yuri? I can take it.
Excuse me a minute. Let me get my bitch hat on real quick. It's all won't give me a minute. I gotta get my
Women
car.
Otaku legs.
Okay, I bet. Let's go.
Let's do it. Yuri stares at the poem.
I'm not impressed.
A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. I think she lost a couple of brain cells. I think that's what happened. I literally think she lost a couple of brain cells reading this.
I'm not judging you.
And the brain cells are
silently judging.
The remaining brain cells are having to restructure. So it's like it's checking for a solution. Like Yuri.exe has stopped working. The cells are checking for a solution to this problem.
There is no solution to this problem.
And not with these girls, there ain't.
What is the shit that you've given me? Like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to read this and call this actual literature? This is an insult. Edgar Allan Poe shakes his head at you in disappointment.
Literally.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
I don't blame you, because you probably was trying to figure out how to say something nice before you just cap and be like, don't bring me anything like this again.
Honestly, I just want to be a bitch, but I'm going to be nice.
That's why I like
Fuck
you.
you.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not.
Yes, she is.
I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Filters flip to 11.
The filter has been turned on to max, and by max I mean 50.
No, she's just thinking, did he ever pass the first grade?
How in the world did he get into kindergarten? What the fuck is this? Is that... That's not how you spell the word woods. It's with 2 O's, not an O and a U, you imbecile.
Oh, I thought he just put a U in there.
Idiot! Learn to spell! What is your grammar? Why is there not a comma?
And then this part, supposed to be a semicolon right there.
This is inner Yuri's personal meltdown.
Well, she's holding together pretty well, so I'll give her props on that.
I'm struggling, and I'm about to crash the fuck out. Hold on.
And then we switch to the Jeopardy music bed. That is hilarious.
Okay.
Okay, prepare to get ripped. Prepare to get ripped.
This
Yeah,
is
different one.
I'm writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask? Boy, why you think she asking?
I mean, what?
Why you think she asking? You know what the answer is already. You ain't that dumb. Well, you probably are actually. You sold your soul. You sold your soul for a cupcake, so you pretty dumb. So you pretty dumb. You pretty dumb.
I'm just making sure.
See, she giving a benefit of the doubt. She giving a benefit of the doubt.
As I'm struggling to hold back my rage. I guess that it might be after reading it, though.
Ah, so it's that bad.
Horrendous. I mean, what? No!
I like that nervous, like, no.
No!
That's room for improvement.
That is an interesting use of the color red.
Inner Yuri came out for a second.
I'm very much only drawing with red.
Did I just raise my voice?
Yes, you did, and it was cute.
I mean, I'm so sorry.
Don't sweat it. Yuri buries her face in her hands.
I'm just gonna. Can I
Over
go
here.
That don't look like she burying her face in her hands. That don't look like it.
My face is in my hands. What do you want from me?
It look like your face is combing your hair.
No, the developers were too cheap to put my face in my hands.
True. And I made a
use
mistake.
little
I was supposed to say her
imagination you
hands is combing her hair. Imagine her face combing her hair.
I legit only said that to be funny. I did not mean it.
Imagine her face
I
was
was
combing her
only
hair.
being funny.
Oh, this is too good. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It definitely takes me a while.
It's not new people I need to get used to. It's getting used to reading pieces of shit. And call that literature.
and boys.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
And you're one of them. You're one of them, so Skye.
Obvious one.
You're one of them. I hate to break it to you, but you're one of them.
And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them.
Good, because somebody need to.
I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. I can read, I swear.
Yes, we can read. It's just sometimes it just doesn't come out of our mouth properly.
I got the all after high school, I'm assuming.
And it's just that sometimes they get a little tongue twisted.
In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
See, she got this down to the science. She got the language arts down right to the teeny bit of the science to balance the formula.
How do I picture Sam being a mad scientist now?
You do realize that one of my family,
With a very
you do realize one of my family members actually nicknamed me that, right?
I did not know this.
Why?
Yep. Pretty much, you know, since with my background in professional audio video, security and surveillance, telecommunications, IT.
You really are the mad scientist.
Like the house that I moved out of, when I redid the security system, you could not fart in that house without the system knowing about it.
Damn.
Dang.
Just a little-
I don't want that.
No,
Okay, Sound, I may know a little kid that might be your apprentice.
no surprise. We'll train him up right. And we're gonna need to send you we're gonna need to send you another router, the one that can keep the kids on a separate network that blocks everything. We're gonna need to send you that.
Please
So-
and thank you.
We need to get together afterwards so we talk about that. You know, IT consultation. Anyways.
Or babysit toddlers.
Especially you can get some cameras while you're away. Now and they have the intercom be like, "Hey, babies, I see you. Guess what you're gonna get when I get home."
I already do that to them.
That's what that's what the baby monitor is for.
Yes,
No, I
indeed.
can't usually keep stuff in their room because they destroy it.
Ah.
So this one you gotta mount it on the ceiling so they can't reach it.
Really? You don't think I've tried that?
Are they Spider-Man?
Sometimes I wonder.
Were they
I am
been
not
already like
kidding.
a Spider-Man?
I am not kidding. If it is not painted or into the wall, they will rip it down. I am not kidding.
All right, I'm gonna have to come. All right, I'm gonna have to come out there and actually do the installation myself.
I recommend it.
I want to come over just for fun.
I'll bake some cookies.
I'll make
Yay!
them with you.
Yay!
I'll help.
All right,
I don't know how my boys do it. They're little Houdinis. I'm not kidding you, Sound.
I can
have
figure.
put stuff like that in their room to keep
I've
track
gotta
of them.
figure it
They
out,
have
yeah.
ripped it down and destroyed it. That or threw it out the window.
I got a few ways that I can think of that they did it, but that's okay. Uncle Sam's got a few tricks up his sleeve too.
By all means. Good. Which doesn't surprise me because one of them is actually named after Victor Frankenstein.
Is his name Victor?
Yes, it is.
Okay. About to say, I wonder what his name is.
Look what you did.
And he lived up to his name. I'm not kidding you. Every time I'm actually editing or writing, he wants to sit in my lap. What are you doing, mommy? Working? I want to watch. Sound, I got you an apprentice. Help me.
He's shadowing. He's shadowing. Mm-hmm. He's shadowing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the oldest one, he likes being in front of camera. Hi, 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 hi. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah. I could see
That's
possibly
adorable,
contacting me in about 5 or 6 years. Be like, make a setup for my son.
Yeah, it's happening.
Most
I'll
likely.
put you in.
Alrighty, here we go. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for.
At least not fully.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
And bias.
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
And she's not biased. How?
Well,
And this
Let me
is
put this nicely.
or could it be the Scar syndrome? Oh dear, I've said too much.
I'm so
totally
glad
need
you
to
said
see
that because I was thinking it.
What's the sound? Hi, Goofy.
No. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
At least she's aware.
At least she's courteous, yes.
Sorry. I don't mean to be a bitch.
Sure.
But some people bring it out.
Oops.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri was apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. I'd say all three. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
You can see the gleam in her eyes. You can just see the gleam in her eyes, everybody. Just the total gleam. Yes, indeed. I think she would be a great cuddler, though. I think she would
I'd
be a
be
great
shy
cuddler.
at first, but I could agree with that.
Yep.
Just want to give her
Remember,
headbats.
I enjoy it.
Guys, we're
Bats.
suddenly realizing what kind of women Otaku's into.
I mean, it's literally an open book.
He likes cuddling.
And high pets.
Yep.
Mhm.
I am not difficult to please, really.
He is a cat.
Okay, so then go to a bookstore.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You may thank your local book talk girlies later.
Yes.
No.
Mhm.
I'll go to a
Yes.
tech store, but I'm not going to a bookstore.
Why? You can get a book about tech.
Yeah.
I can
No, we
order that
understand it.
online.
But we're trying to find you.
He's not getting it. I don't think he's
Look,
getting it.
look,
I think he missed
look.
it, ladies.
Let me tell y'all. Look.
Yes.
Human society is just not ready for me. Okay, they're not. They're not.
To be fair, can we imagine if he did get a woman and ended up having little sound babies?
I was just thinking that I want a mini sound somewhere.
There is
There's
too many.
sound somewhere.
Folks, there are too many in human society that do not have the discipline for my kids. Because the amount of disrespect I see, you would literally have to have $10 million in bail money for me.
So what you're saying is the many otakus would be extremely disciplined.
Not only that, but I would be very angry and very vengeful for anyone disrespecting my kids.
Melon.
I mean, that's normal, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
guess what? I'm gonna do them a favor and just say, stay in the pre-life. That's the safest place for you, is in the pre-life.
Honestly, not wrong.
Stay in the pre-life.
Okay, fine. You don't have to make many otakus, just adopt one and just raise
I mean, to be fair, Sound, my love, my boyfriend, he's the exact same way. We feel the same way about if we were to have kids.
Can it be four-legged? It could be a
I
four-legged.
want a dog. I do. I'm trying. He says we need a bigger yard or a fence at least.
Okay,
could be
you look like
four-legged
you
too.
need a chinchilla.
Okay,
Why chinchilla specifically?
Because they're adorable.
I don't
Yes, they are, but why chinchilla is my question.
Because they're soft, fluffy, and you can keep them in a cage because a cat and a dog would not be too great for his setup.
honestly, I've had a cat before, and he was chill. Whenever he saw me on the bed and I got to a comfortable spot, he would just come over and cuddle up, and we would just watch TV together.
Okay, then get and go to your local animal shelter, find the fluffiest cat, put him on your head.
I can do that. Once we got our own permanent house, I can do that.
Me? Yes, but roommate?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, roommates?
Oh yeah, I have a
I
roommate.
believe you said roommate or brother, right?
Oh yeah, but we're renting right now, and they charge extra for pets.
Fair enough.
I thought that was hinting that we'd all be roommates. I was gonna be like, fuck yeah!
But nah, me and my roommate, we get along very, very well.
Is this roommate a boy or a girl?
Amen.
That's fine.
I live with my brother. Come on now.
Yeah, I told you.
Never mind.
I told you it was his brother.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
And he is awesome.
Is my mic working?
Yes, it is.
Call it louder. We can't hear it from the back.
I actually got a gif of that.
Oh my. See what happens when we've been away for too long.
And whose fault was that?
It was not mine. I had things. I had obligations.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah. I guess it goes well with my hard head.
Well, that's why you.
Anyways, let's go ahead and do Yuri's poem. I'll put the reverb on.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Get ready, everybody. Yuri's more complicated than me. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I don't know, it's starting to look like a simping club.
Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green haze of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Very well done. Oh dear. Okay. Yes. I gotta say though, Yuri's eyes, they are lovely though.
Die Yuri noises.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Girl, what you talking about? You got the best handwriting out of all of us. No, stop it right now. Stop it with that modesty. Cut that out. Cut it out with all that modesty right now.
Yuri, I'm voicing you, and I wish I had your handwriting. Damn it.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? That gummit. You got some good handwriting, girl. You got some good handwriting. You gonna be out there just doing the gnarly stuff. All right,
You
anyways.
saying that? Imagine if a voice came out and was like, "I voice you personally, and I'm telling you, shut up about your self-deprecating," and I'm just be like, "What the fuck?"
I think
Imagine if that was your confidence booster when you are self-depping.
Yeah, it's like, I am your personal voice actor telling you to stop it.
It would be interesting if the devs of characters actually did that. Like, did a little stunt to where they're actually... Okay, so we've got a, follow here from Monica Posey, I think it is. So thank you very much for the follow.
Does it have like 2 E's or does it have 1 or 2 S's?
So it's Poesie.
Posey. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking you were misspelling posse, and I was like, okay.
So you decided to broadcast my club on Twitch. I'm thrilled. It pleases me that you decided to show it to everyone. If you need advice, opinion, I'm here to help you. Welcome. Cool. We got approved. Although Monica, I must warn you, I am very cringe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cringe with a capital C.
I'm very cringe. I pride myself in the concept of what is known as cringe entertainment with cringe, so basically cringe-ertainment. Yeah, start cringing now, please. Thank you.
To be fair, that's all videos on YouTube anyway.
I am absolutely cringe. And I'm proud of it, dadgummit! Anyways. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
That's because I've only read
slow
up
reader.
to first grade. That's why, because I only know first grade. I only know first grade language arts. That's why. I only know first grade language arts. Everything else, I just fake my way through because I just ate everybody's cupcakes. Cringe. I don't know, but I am curious about the voice actor. I mean, the girl doing my voice. Maybe her. She's cringe, but well, I'm waiting to hear.
Oh, gee, thanks.
That'll be our lovely Ellie here. She's my little sister. Be nice. She's my little sister. Be nice. All right, so let's see here. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. And now she just blushes everywhere, heart's beating fast, and then you just see the arrow just come in and just strike right past the heart.
Doki Doki? Doki Doki?
Yep, exactly.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem, even though I don't understand it. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
Probably the shorter it is, the better for this kid.
I usually write longer poems.
What joke you got, Monica? Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more complex.
Ooh.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost, Yuri?
Uh-huh.
Why do I picture this one? Like the smug laugh.
I mean, I wish y'all could see this, but I was doing the smug laugh. Because I actually am into ghosts and paranormal.
Just like the shadow grin, the grin of shadow. Just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Half-Life, huh? So we got a nuclear fallout here. We got a radioactive fallout here.
That sounds lovely.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Skye.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, you did. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the only thing you're probably still processing is that cupcake you ate.
Wah, 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 wah.
Hold on, I got that one.
Ellie, you're the best.
Thank you. And don't you forget it, honey.
Hey, at least I'm indiscriminate.
Valid.
At least I'm indiscriminate. Oh, man.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I don't have the graphics for it, but I'm pretty sure this cat has a bunch of question marks surrounding his head. I hadn't even thought of that. He's probably just...
Someone pull a string. He's not talking.
That's impressive.
It's nothing really.
Maybe for you as an experienced writer.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that.
She is celebrating so highly on the inside.
Inner Yuri. Fuck yeah, he liked it!
Total fangirling.
100%. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
He may pick up on it, that don't mean he can go and apply it. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Don't, Yuri. You're just gonna get disappointed.
Girly, no!
Oh boy, alright everybody. Here we go. The chief.
He preparing.
The chief. The
He
chief.
preparing for the pose.
We all know it's coming, Sound. We all know it's coming.
Strike, a pose.
Monica, if you were here earlier in the speech that I did, maybe if it comes up, I could probably ask you a couple of questions. We'll see.
Sorry. Getting over a little bit of a cold. Hey, Suski. Having a good time so far?
To be determined. Yeah. He's not. He's not. He holding on by a thread, coming on a wing and a... Oh boy.
Good. I'm glad to hear.
See, she don't even believe him.
Not a chance. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or something we can do better?
You really think this dude is gonna have any suggestions?
I'm trying to be nice. I'm always listening.
Here's my suggestion. Here's what I think he might suggest. More cupcakes.
Well, we know the girl to ask.
And being that he probably got on her good side at this point, she probably will.
Don't be afraid to bring anything up, okay?
He won't. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Milk chocolate. It's like, oh, keeping my mouth shut. It was like, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. They're coming up. I plead the fifth. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. I don't know, man. The current might get too strong to where you can't swim out. But then again, that's already happens with the cupcake.
Yeah.
See, if it was really me in this story, that would have never happened. I would be like, hey, Sayori, I love you, but I ain't doing no daggum literature. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing
you're
that.
not a poet and you don't know it?
No, I ain't doing that. I'll definitely seek about the anime club, or more so, probably the club I'll be in is either the computer club or the AV club, which is audiovisual. Most likely it'll be audiovisual until I get tired of people, basically get tired of people's, do I dare say it, get tired of their ego, and I may need to strangle them with a mic cable.
Oh, the feeling is strong in that one.
Either that or slug them in the head with a mic stand.
Whichever one is closer.
Might even use both. In self-defense, mind you.
Ugh, fine.
Because if it comes down to it, one of them musicians get crazy, I might have to pick up that keyboard and whack them. But
Can I
anyways.
recommend a few?
Hey, Johnny Static joins us, everyone. What up, buddy? And those of you who don't know Johnny Static, he's another awesome VA, so be sure to check him out. You can find him.
Too.
You can find him on all the good stuff. Yeah, when me and Johnny get together, me, Johnny, and Incubus get together, yeah, it's a riot of a time. It's a riot of a time.
Emphasis on it.
All right.
Anyway.
I like that. Anyway.
Want to share your poem with me? Gimme.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
The pose. The pose. The spite.
Okay, Monica, if you're still here, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Ay. Is it still blurry for you, Ellie? Okay, next line.
Oh no, I just had a mouthful of cheesecake.
Oh, very nice. I'm gonna be going to the Cheesecake Factory tomorrow, actually.
Lucky duck.
Cheesecake.
I'll eat one for you.
Tuxedo cheesecake, so yeah. I don't mind sharing if you guys beg.
Behave yourself, sis. Behave yourself.
I'm kidding, I'm not that cruel. I just want to see who would actually do it.
It's cheesecake. Can you blame me?
No, I cannot.
I love cheesecake, but not enough to beg for it.
Yeah,
See?
I know.
Me
Fair enough.
and Skye. Me and Skye.
Hey, what about me?
It's a tuxedo cheesecake, so it's like chocolate cheesecake. Mostly chocolate.
Gotcha. And then Homer Simpson says, "Don't!" when there's no chocolate in the house.
No, that's my roommate.
Ouch.
He actually does make that sound.
I need to get that soundbite, by the way. 'Cause that's always funny.
I'll think about adding it.
All right. How about this line right here?
Okay. Don't worry, Sosuke.
Sosuke, you should be worried.
Very much so. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
I don't know, Monica. You don't seem very embarrassed. You really do not seem very embarrassed.
We all hide it in our own ways.
You do not seem very embarrassed.
Focus, damn it! And it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Is that how you got past that particular barrier that you have open?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
You... I like it, Sosuke.
No, she doesn't.
Shut up, I'm trying to give you a compliment.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
She certainly would.
And she's a good writer, too. So take it as a compliment.
Yeah, the mere fact that she's showing you absolute territory, obviously that's her way of complimenting. Young lady, you need to chill that out.
We're in high school, what on earth do we know?
Hey, that doesn't supersede consequence. If you say so.
Yep. There's lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they've written for a kid, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. Boy, you don't see garbage. All you see is a cupcake.
Cupcake, and in this case, cheesecake.
I'm jumping on this kid for real, though. But that's okay. I'm indiscriminate.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert.
She definitely ain't no expert.
But you probably won't find much filler in her poems.
I will give her credit for being straight to the point. I give her credit for that. I give her points for that. So fist bump to your Natsuki for being straight to the point. That's a good quality. I like that.
They might be easy written, but they're super challenging to get meaning through. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I even feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might seem a little bit biased towards their own type of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
That is the whole point of this game.
Really?
Remember, folks, this is a dating sim.
My rump.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Might as well.
No, fuck off.
How dare you?
Damn. that was an inner Yuri thought. That was an inner Yuri thought.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry.
It was funny.
Sorry, that was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah. Remember, we don't say mean things to be mean. We say it to be funny.
Exactly.
It's always to be funny. Or cringe. I say it to be cringe.
Oh, always.
All right.
Sorry. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Bull droppings on a popsicle stick that won't scoop anything because it was thrown in a Mississippi outhouse.
Okay.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Oh, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. No, he doesn't. All he sees is that lift. That's all he sees at this point. Well, let's read it then. Stand by and go for it.
Oh, hole in the wall. It can't have been me. See the direction of the sparkle. Focus! Protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind. Like a film fell out of the sun. But it's too late. My restraints. I already scorched with... Oh, retinas? That's what it says?
Yeah, redness.
Oh, sorry. My retinas. I already scorched with my parchment copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, scorching forever into everything. A hole of
Infinite choices.
Thank you. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that it wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
And there we are.
So, what do you think?
I'm completely oblivious because I'm still on cloud 9 from a cupcake.
Yes, but us as the player are like, what the fuck?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems I've been putting emphasis and time between works and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
You.
Your standards is real low, young lady. Real low.
I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of infinity recently. Epiphany.
I don't think Zeta Ryoiki classifies as an epiphany, nor does absolute territory, Monica. No. 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 By the way, that word, that term I mentioned was thigh highs. That's what that meant. Or absolute territory. Because that's pretty much all she's really doing with this kid. Because that's pretty much all she's doing with this kid.
Okay, remember, Otaku likes thighs.
I do. But not at the expense of my sanity.
But isn't that the point?
No, it's not.
But why not?
if you're going to trade in your sanity for a temporary pleasure, you basically are not very wise.
Not wrong.
But sometimes it's nice to turn off your brain.
You got to turn it off safely. And you got
Is there a safe way to turn?
Yeah, making sure that you're not going to be attacked and abused.
Not wrong.
Well, okay.
Just stick around, little sis. I have many stories to tell.
Yeah, little sis.
I'm just saying. I got some info to share if you want it. An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that.
You sure it just ain't raging hormones?
Wow.
Look, the girl flipping her skirt up at this dude. That ain't hormones?
Yeah, something. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Then why'd you write about it?
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for today.
Oh wait, let me get a notepad.
Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big tart puddle of ink.
What kind of pen do you have?
Fountain pen.
I have a few of those. They're very nice.
I used to have one, but I have plus pens.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Yay! Thanks for listening.
Huh? What'd you say?
Pay attention, you dumb fool.
Hey, I'm not as dumb as him.
Not wrong.
Anyways. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. What you expect? You judge them just on being a literature club, and you only shut up when you realize that there was a bunch of thighs to look at. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Yep, because you sold your soul for a blasted temporary pleasureful cupcake. Congratulations, you played yourself.
It was a good cupcake.
Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Yes, I did. Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I always think of it as just like, just like a hand on him, just. Yep, just.
This is yeah, 100%.
I guess you can say it's fancy.
Is that really the material that was written, or is it her handwriting?
Probably her
I can do
handwriting.
both. What can you do? Thanks. Yours is cute.
So
Oh,
I'm not cute.
you're adorable.
Yes.
Precious.
It look not.
No.
Well, the thing is, you got the twin tails going on there, you know, and then I'm thinking.
So cute. No. Cute.
It's like you.
No, how dare you. Did you completely miss those what?
Symbolism.
Symbolism or something?
Yes, she did.
Clearly, obviously.
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. And how can that be cute?
You know what? I'd probably be like Yuri when it comes to critiquing other people's setups. Be like, oh, this is cute. and, it's like, and then just looking at my.
Is that what you meant when you said mine?
It is. It's cool.
Okay, that's better. I feel less lame.
So you mean to tell me that when someone's got it decked out of Hatsune Miku, you know, skins and everything, that's not cute?
That's cool.
That's cool.
I'm
Okay.
slowly growing my Pokemon collection above my computer.
Okay. Okay.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Wow.
You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh, gosh.
To her? Yeah.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Just a couple.
A couple.
Yes.
Don't get the WD-40. Sound squeaking.
Sound, you're squeaking more than my desk chair does, and that thing, and I've broken this thing twice. And
I'm
oh,
a
I don't
mouse.
know
I'm
why.
happy it's squeaking.
I guess it makes sense since I'm getting old.
Where's the oil can?
Someone
Hey,
get the WD-40 and the oil can.
That's probably, you know what? It might as well be the WD-40 because when it comes to us folks at Nora, you know this. It's either duct tape or WD-40.
You know what? You are not fucking wrong.
Not wrong, yeah.
For me, it's actually gaffer's tape. Because that's what they use in production.
Okay.
Yep.
If I was gonna looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually did it.
Yeah, but sometimes you could use a little bit of constructive criticism for those who may not have liked it. But you know, you ain't at that level yet, so I get it. But still, you gotta get it from both sides.
Wait, people did, by the way. Sayori did it.
Sayori likes
Sayori
anything.
And Sasuke did too. So based on that, I would gladly give you some suggestion of my own.
Wait, Natsuki, why you mention Monica? Or maybe Monica didn't like it, so you actually took her out of the equation.
Maybe, maybe not.
We will never know.
First of all,
Oh my gosh. Folks, we are, it's okay, folks. Everyone, just relax. That's not an attack. No. That's not like Raid Cyrus. No, that's not Raid Science. Okay, wait, you know what that sound is?
Dial up, and you want to know what
Yes.
the is sound?
So we are actually being raided right now. We're actually being raided by Omnibus, who has graced us with his audience. So thanks.
That is your raid sound? Are you kidding me? That's what you chose.
Yes, I did.
Sound. You know what? This is fitting for you.
Yes.
Hello.
Come on, I'm
Raiders.
look. I'm networking certified. Come on now. What do you think was gonna happen? But anyway, welcome everyone to who's rated today. I go by, my handle is Sound Otaku. I'm a sound technician. I've been for the past, oh my gosh, like almost 25 years now. Jeez,
I was gonna
Louise.
say, reveal your age.
I mean, it's not hard to see my age. Do you see my hair? Do you see these gray hairs here? I mean, come on now.
Express, honey.
I mean, come on now. Seriously.
That's shiny.
All right, you'll have to pause it to see it. But my usual simulcasting schedule is Thursday through Saturday, although I've been offline for quite a bit while because I've had some duty calls and everything at work. But here I am getting back into the grooves of things. Thursdays is usually 9 or 9:30 to 11 p.m., but we're going a bit longer this time. Fridays is usually from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m., but there won't be a stream this Friday. And then Saturdays from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., which I do plan to do on this time around. And also, if you want to get links to any of my particular media outlets, as I am also simulcasting on anywhere up to 6 or 7 of them, something like that, you can check out that URL for Linktree. We are currently playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, will you? And with me, I have my lovely guests. I have Ellie Ocard, who's playing the role of Monica. And,
Hello.
and then we have Midnight Skye, who is playing the role of Sayori.
Hi.
And then we've got Platinum Lily playing the role of Natsuki.
hi.
And then we have Nora the Demon playing the role of Yuri.
I'm silently judging all of you.
Just how she is able to interact with the utmost of fellowship, right?
Maybe. Yes. Questionable. I need coffee.
Sorry, I only got ginseng and tea here.
But thank you, Omni, for the raid, and welcome everyone into the raid. Just another side note, folks. Here's a fair warning, folks. I am very cringe. My particular model of presentation is entertainment with the main ingredient being cringe. Therefore, I have come up with a very cringing slogan known as cringertainment. Yeah, you've been warned. You have been warned. And I'm pretty sure, Omni, you're kind of doing a little bit of, oh, maybe what? I don't know if this was a good idea.
Yeah, they love you. They love you so.
But Omni, what was you doing on your stream, buddy? What was you doing on your stream? By the way, folks who've been on this stream, I encourage that you check out Omni. He's a lot of fun. I ain't good either, Sal.
To annoy the bird.
But Omni, what game was you playing? What you do on your stream, buddy? All right, so while we wait for that response, let's continue.
I swear this losing my voice is killing me right now. Here we go.
All right.
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style.
Now we haven't heard this argument
Oh my
before.
God. Yeah, it's the same
Oh,
thing.
it's gonna get more intense than last time.
Oh, you got,
Because I'm
wait a
learning
minute.
the big flavor
Y'all
of
got,
just-
oh, you got a different flavor this time? Oh, snap. Oh, so when y'all check the VODs to see what the flavor was before, then you could pick your flavor and which arc to see which flavor you like the best.
Last part was
Perfect
braggy.
caramel.
Sandy, when you're rubbing your hands, it looks like you're giving me a head massage.
Oh, dang.
That's right, because she's on your lap.
To give the hamster a head massage.
Good hamster, good hamster.
Yeah.
So there's this going gag, folks, to where whichever of these lovely guests of mine arrive to the VC first, they get to sit on my lap during the stream. And apparently right now it was Platinum Lily who got here first, so she gets the
It's
attention.
lap time.
I don't know why, but I heard it's snack time, and now all of a sudden, all I want is a granola bar.
Yeah.
Go get a granola bar.
I'm too lazy to go downstairs.
No, you're not. Go downstairs.
Use your succubus powers.
And I'm out of Pop-Tarts.
I don't feel like
I'm out of Pop-Tarts, folks. I'm out of Pop-Tarts.
Quick,
Hey,
someone
Sound, I got Pop-Tarts today, actually.
Sound, can I DoorDash you Pop-Tarts or Uber Eat you?
It's
Or,
all right.
like, send them
It's
via Uber.
there's a store right around the corner. I'll get some more. Thanks though. Good looking out.
Gotcha.
Okay. Did you do this line before? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, we'll move on.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Nothing that you could come up with, of course. Which I haven't yet, anyway.
No.
Sorry, once again, I am coughing a lot, so I will be.
Gotcha. Yeah. If we need to call it, we will.
Ah, no, I'm fine.
Aight.
I'm gonna push it.
And
To the
so
limit,
for, like, my
limit.
own-
You said it before I could.
I love you so fucking much.
I'm a bard. I couldn't resist. I was struggling to. I was holding back. I'm sorry.
No, never hold back. Never hold back.
Let's see. Yo, Sound, I got my voice acting debut in Gmod. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Callios.
Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed. As a person who does DoorDash on occasion, I did do DoorDash at one point. So I get it. 4 or 6 months ago.
You mean I could have had you DoorDash me some fucking cheesecake?
It would have taken 3 days.
Why?
I would have paid.
I would have
3 days.
given you at least a $200 tip. Damn it.
Oh, I could have used that
On
to
top
get
of
a
what?
new travel router. That would have been
See,
nice.
it would have been $200 tip. But that's exclusive for Sound.
If only DoorDash did interstate deliveries.
You gotta travel up a couple states. I'm a little far north where we got an inch and a half of snow where I'm at.
Oof.
Aw, 1.5 inches. That's cute.
I know, right?
Aw,
Well, let me explain. Where I live, like where my city's at, it's in a bowl version of. It's like in a valley bowl, I guess, as they call it. So snow does not come to us often.
Okay, that makes sense. I live on top of a mountain.
It skips us.
I'm in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh my gosh. There was actually a cartoon show called Oh Canada, and it was funny.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It was on Cartoon Network back in the day.
Wait, okay. I think I may have seen it.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was only 30 seconds in the season finale, and it'll be a while before the new season with more of my voice acting to come out through. Excited. Very nice. Very, very,
I
very
don't play
nice.
Gmod anymore, but I will definitely check out. Yeah.
For sure. For sure, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, moving on here.
Yeah.
We're moving on up.
The
He even
Jeffersons.
told me he was impressed by it.
I did say that.
I'm standing up.
Really? I
Natsuki's
thought you were sitting
son.
down. You're in someone's lap. Do you not know how to use directions? Now, little
Maybe
one.
I'm secretly standing up because of the hamster. Ha! Ha! You just can't give me a little leg.
Oh yeah, Varian, I know I'm not the only one who got snow. It's just that I am originally from South America, so seeing snow, it doesn't matter how much. Honestly, I get excited about it.
And I told you what I was used to. I grew up in the snow.
Oh,
Here it comes, y'all.
I didn't realize you were so invested by trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh?
Oh boy, here it goes.
That's not what I. You're just.
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Sosuke appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Perhaps if you put in some effort into what you write, you might be able to come up with something, I don't know, sophisticated?
Huh? And how did you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Because clearly he would pick mine over yours.
So
Okay,
Monica
this is gonna take a
uses.
while. Let's just order a pizza.
So Monica uses her skirt apparently to get Sosuke's attention. Meanwhile, these two use their poems to get his attention. Right.
That's because my literature talks for me.
Nothing wrong with that either.
Sure.
I'd say it's a little bit safer than trying to show absolute territory.
I am not in control of what my character does.
Oh, we ain't blaming
Are
you.
you full of that of yourself?
Do you think of too little of yours?
Ooh.
Well, I'm not
Damn, I
little.
didn't even have to say that one.
Sorry, I was working on a bird audio also earlier, so I still got a lot of material.
Yo, folks, there's a lot of roasting of our characters in this one.
This is what we do.
Yes.
I love roasting my character.
Especially over a fire with marshmallows.
Oh, always.
Yes.
More
I have that
cupcakes.
gift.
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ouch.
Like
Kind of
somebody.
like just how you have your hair done. Overly done, too many ribbons, get rid of it.
Oh my god.
Why don't you do something besides the twin tails?
Listen, twin tails are cool. Miku has it, so
Miku's overrated.
You take that off.
so you're
I was like, okay, let me go ahead and defend
Having the
myself.
basic
No, I
hair.
absolutely adore Miku.
I was gonna say those are fighting words.
And just like that, I have canceled myself.
We got some real roasting here.
Someone get the marshmallows.
Is everyone okay?
Sayori, do you not hear what they're saying right now? No, they're not okay. They are not okay. They are not okay. They are not okay. How many times am I gonna have to say that? They are not okay.
Go back
They're my
to the
friends, they're
closet, honey.
Go back, save your
I'm
boat.
going to internally panic as my microphone keeps turning itself back on when I turn it off to cough. So, if you hear that, I am so sorry.
You're good.
No worries.
You're good.
We appreciate you sticking it out for us.
I always will. I'm not gonna let y'all down. Fuck nah.
Read the room, Sayori. Agreed.
Well, you know
darling.
what?
Uh-oh, here it comes.
If it wasn't the one whose boobs are magically gorilla size bigger, and so as Sasuke started showing up.
Why are you staring
That
at
was a
boobs?
cheap
Not
shot.
flat as at least I'm not as flat as a billboard.
I have booba.
Do you? Where? I can't see them. Do I need a microscope?
Well, you know what they say about big boobs. They end up sagging earlier.
Exactly. Some ouch.
Oh dear.
Natsuki!
Where's my popcorn at? Natsuki, that's a little,
Doesn't involve you.
Wait, we have to say it.
Wait, we gotta time it. Ready?
3,
2,
1.
1.
That
This
doesn't
doesn't
involve
involve
you.
you. Somehow we are still off on typing either way.
It works
It's okay.
because one
They're never
person may
gonna
say
get
it, may express it a little bit slower than the other.
Unless
yeah.
unless it's on one thing.
Exactly.
Let's go to the closet.
Yeah, closet.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Well, I don't think we got a choice at this point.
Save your bow!
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Well,
Oh, you're here? Oops. So Skye. She's trying to make me look bad.
You're both doing that.
I was gonna take a sip of water. Hold on. That's not true.
I'm drinking my Arizona tea, too.
She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of making your poem if all what's that word?
convoluted.
Convoluted.
For no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
I don't know. Maybe that'll work to get their brains turning. Crossword puzzles are good for that too.
Mm-hmm.
More search is a little better.
Help me.
I like Sudoku.
Puzzles are fun. Help me explain that to her, Sasuke.
Don't drag me in with you.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
You're wrong.
That's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. Much like you in space. But anyway, you understand that, right, Sosuke?
No. Your boot takes
Now,
90% of
folks,
your space.
I think this is where
Look, at least I actually have something there. I don't know about
At
you.
least you're gonna be saggy in the first place.
Yes, and you're forever going to remain short.
oof.
I can wear high heels.
Really?
Them things gonna have to be 3 feet high.
There.
Oh, are you gonna bump your head and lose all your brain cells up there?
No, darling, unlike you, at least I can actually keep them. Although I'm not certain there are anything left inside of your empty little head. How cute.
I bet you can cook. Man.
At least I can cook without setting a house on fire, without having to check for things in the oven.
That wasn't me. It was my house. Oh, shut it.
I know.
Awkward,
This is
anyone?
the one time I'm actually being supportive of you. Don't get used to it.
I won't. And
You
you
know.
don't need to.
You know, Sosuke, I think it's time that you probably should apply the trend that I shared earlier. Just jurisdiction January. So this obviously probably ain't your jurisdiction, so you should probably exit Stage left. Okay.
Okay,
So what
exit.
happens when you drag into it?
I love doing this bit so much.
I'm telling you, Sosuke, you should have never took that cupcake. You should have never took the cupcake.
But you stole the cupcake.
But you did.
You took it.
And now you're in it. And you ain't gonna win it. Anyways.
I love this. Can you smell what Yuri's cooking? Yes, I'm cooking I'm cooking a short little tsundere.
Oh dear.
I thought you were cooking a hamster.
I really am at this point cooking the hamster.
Exactly, milk chocolate. Outside the pay grade. Which is $0.00. Anyways.
This is the stuff you watch from a distance.
This is
Literally.
what you watch for entertainment, yo.
Okay, y'all. Here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Well.
Perfect.
Better.
I shall depict Sosuke right now. How did I get dragged into this?
Help me.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
You're standing too close, that's why.
Because you're the only guy in here and their raging hormones are literally past 1,000, probably over 9,000.
It's over 9,000!
And any points that they think of a dude that they've known for less than 3 hours is apparently going to make a difference.
It's anime, of course it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's anime and it's
Anime
high school.
logic.
Next.
Yeah.
It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be. And since we're on the Natsuki route, we'll defend Natsuki.
Yes. Sayori, help!
Yeah, we did that last time. She did pretty good. Sayori did pretty good last time.
Yeah.
Natsuki.
That's true, that was
It's
funny.
just Natsuki.
Yeah, it's just
You can see
Natsuki right
sound
now.
cringing over here, just like, I'm regretting every damn second of this route. God. Meow, angry sound face. Meow.
Literally. All right, here we go.
Damn it, I didn't screenshot it.
And there'll be others. Yuri, you're really talented,
Well,
but Natsuki has a point.
yeah.
I think I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up.
It's my choice. That's the smartest thing he's done yet.
Oh my god, you used a brain cell. I'm so proud of you, Sosuke.
It only took what? 11 editions?
Really?
I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah. I did it, didn't it?
There she goes.
Shows how much you know.
This is the part where I just want to take the hand like this and just pseudo chop.
No.
I'm giving my
Staying out of it. So you were staying out of this.
She wasn't summoned,
inner Yuri is getting the chancla.
pretty much.
That's not.
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh?
Nani?
But she was so mean to me.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Natsuki's
Say it
voice
louder.
whines.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Look,
No.
what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can be definitely difficult. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. I can say no. She's literally like
all I
this.
just
She's literally
picture
like
is like a blur.
just like
I just picture her nodding so fast, it's just a blur.
no. She's doing it with her eye closed. With the big smile on her face.
Yes, just like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Ah.
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
So calm down, Otaku.
More, because he's not.
It's the end of the world, as sounds Noah's.
See, Natsuki, at least Sosuke doesn't vomit after having to defend me.
Sure.
Poor thing is struggling.
It's the end of the world, as sound Noah's.
Maybe he's just choking in the water.
You know, you might not be wrong.
He finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Dang, look at that face. Look at that face.
I didn't do it. I'm innocent. Look at me. I'm adorable.
Yes, you are.
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki did not mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either.
If you say so.
Hey,
Hey, yourself.
hey,
Hey,
listen.
it's for horses.
Hey.
Hay is for horses. Yes, I'm gonna use that joke.
No.
Yes, I regret nothing.
It's not like you need to apologize for me, Sasuke.
Then you do it!
No.
Actually, I did, because that's what the motivation would have been for you to do it. Otherwise, you would have kept your dadgum mouth shut. So I had to do it. I had to set the tone. You wanted my advice. You wanted me to jump in on this stuff. I just jumped in it. So therefore, you don't want me jumping in it because you don't want to do all that stuff that keep me out of it to begin with. That coming. Now what? Now what?
Chat, I am 1000% convinced that Sound was an auctioneer. Also was an auctioneer.
I agree.
On his fucking
I agree. You can't tell us anything different.
Sound is it's used at my house too.
We said this earlier before like waiting.
Jesus.
I don't think Jesus is coming. I don't think he's here to help us.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Otaku is heated. Nah, I'm just irritated. That's all.
Of course, we have to do this route.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just
Wait, that was a New Orleans accent? that was a New Orleans accent. Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about you.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
No.
Close your eyes. Close
No.
your eyes.
No.
Nah, young lady.
No, I'm not cute. No.
You're
No,
cute.
young lady, let me tell you something.
Uno reverse.
If you had the guts to say what you said to Yuri and all that junk with your eyes open and eyes on her, then you need to take the same situation. You need to endure the consequences and the outcomes of your actions, which means you're gonna have eyes on you. Because you know what? There's a saying from that by the Japanese that says the nail that sticks out gets hammered. You better be happy it's just eyes hammering you, because it could have been something else.
We got chocolates in hands waiting for Speckin.
That's true. I have chocolates literally in hand right now.
Hold on, I can get my Yetis.
Perfect. Let's go.
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Of course! She a lot of bark. She a lot of bark. You know this girl is a lot of bark. You know this girl is a lot of bark. She ain't really got no bite. She could if she learned a few things, but she ain't got that bite right now.
That thing echoes when I walk around the house.
She ain't about that life. But then again, most of us ain't.
We got a belt. We have
My Yetis.
Y'all,
your
y'all.
chocolate, and
All
my
right, y'all.
friend's shoe.
All right, y'all put all that away, okay? It ain't on that level yet. Put all that away.
We choose violence.
Put all that away. When the time is right, I'll let you know. When the time is right, I'll let you know.
Okay, bet.
Thank you.
Maybe soon.
Thank you. Sayori and Monica look away.
Yes.
And these are supposed to be the leaders of this dang club.
Anyways, the thing about your boom, I didn't mean it, okay?
Yes, she did.
She meant every word.
That's
She wished she had half of them.
Inner Yuri, I 100% meant every single roast I threw at you.
oh, I did too. In Natsuki.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Wait a minute.
You
Can't reach
That-
it. You
that
can't
line-
reach it.
That line looked like her eyesight is at Yuri's chest, actually.
Yeah,
It is.
It's because she always wished she could have a pair.
Listen,
It's not my fault that you're jealous.
I'm not.
Well, look on the bright side, Natsuki. You have better agility with a much lesser center of gravity. Much lower. That actually has an advantage.
Liar, liar, shirt's on fire.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori? Oh boy. Now she's going
Sure.
teapot. Now she's going teapot hot. Oh
insert
boy.
shy Yuri noise here.
Of course.
Press A to continue. That's our favorite one.
I'll go make some tea.
You
I'm
go
going
do
back
that.
in the closet.
You go do that.
I was just trying to help.
You did
No,
good.
sweetie.
You did good, Sayori. You did good.
Good job.
Sayori, I'm proud of you.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori.
No, she fucking doesn't. I don't give a shit.
She's been quiet for too long. She was brewing. She was festering. Well done, Lily. Well done. Well, now that we're past that.
She was waiting.
Yeah.
She was waiting. She was waiting.
I ain't no referee. I know not to put my hand on a tiger's mouth. Stupid.
Now, see, you don't put it on their mouth unless you got something to tame them with.
Exactly, which I do not.
Then why don't you get it?
Just a school. And we haven't gotten that far into my dialogue yet.
Line.
Everyone's read each other's poems, right?
Apparently so. Did more than just read them.
Fire.
I hope that was worth the while for everyone.
No.
Fire.
I'm in the closet. Don't bother me.
This is
You'll
my
get out there
closet.
eventually.
I know what she's trying to do though, so I ain't gonna knock it too hard. I know what she's trying to do.
Especially you, Sasuke.
The look on Sound's face is everything.
It always is.
I can hear the face.
Sound exit stage left.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Hold on, I got that button. I got you. I got this. Oops. Wrong button. Sorry, that was my bad. Wrong button.
I don't know.
This shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So when does this, when does the game do scary things, right? From what my knowledge is I believe it's Monica's area of section.
I think so.
I think,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, I believe it is Monica's section, and then each character. Well, if I remember correctly, I believe every character has a dark section in their dialogues.
Depending on which route you go through, because I think it's different if you go one way or another.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
It takes sound engineer. It takes voice actors to send the sound engineer packing. It takes 4 voice
Nah,
actors.
what sent me packing is this BS. She thirsty. This girl is thirsty.
You ignore it and accept it as the art style and the art whatevers, and just move on.
This girl is thirsty as a double head that ain't got no
Propose a
sense.
spite.
Hey Sam, what if I
What-
get
what
a
up?
Sounding like
PNG of it?
you're
What was that? What was that?
I said, what if I get a PNG like that? So whenever I talk normally, it'll stand up. And then if I like non-talk, it'll just be that.
I will commission this for you.
And we're cheap. You see my work, it's in side chat.
All right.
And to be honest, it's not a nice change of pace from the laziness around that we get so used to.
So in other words, y'all was basically running out of entertainment before this kid showed up.
Yes.
Bring gaming consoles or something.
It's a literature club.
I guess it's not as
What are we gonna bring? A leapfrog?
Damn.
Books.
do crossword puzzles, bring chessboards. I mean, come on now, you can't just write literature all the time. Look what that got them.
I just
You turn it into a creative.
What about next year's
creative
sketch?
writing club.
Not brave enough for these types of games. Not Kirito. Let me tell you something. Kirito was traumatizing himself. If it wasn't for Aki Natsuki keeping that kid straight, that dude would have gone off the deep end.
Fair enough.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Oh, Natsuki said it. Way to kill the atmosphere. But was that really his fault, or was that them killing the atmosphere with their thirst?
Hey, we all need to hydrate. No, not at all.
Yes, it was.
There's still time before we have to go home. So, we'll all relax for a little bit. And possibly calm down. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the classroom.
Like what?
So maybe you can take this chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club is for.
cream, Monica.
Oh dear.
About what?
Uh-oh.
That's not the most important thing about the literature club.
Oh, I know where she's going with this.
The most important thing is having fun.
That's how they do though. That's how they do though. That's how.
Best girl.
That's how they do though.
Best girl. You
Like,
cannot change my
I
mind.
kid you
She's
not.
best girl.
If this was actually animated, she would literally have shoot one hand up like this with one heel up as well.
Is it bad that I almost did the pose in my chair?
I can
No.
picture her like doing a peace sign too. It's about having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I would join her. Like she has
Yep.
like a little flowery background as she says it.
100%. 100%.
Just sakura petals falling behind her. Oh my gosh.
Of course.
That was forced.
Yeah, duh.
That was forced.
Well, I guess that's why you're the VP, Iori.
In other words, the enforcer. Cause she ain't got no spine for it. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing.
Gotta do something.
But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Hey, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Good, I'm hungry.
Mood.
Mood.
How did you all feel about sharing your poems?
No.
I felt attacked.
I felt more attacked.
Good.
Shush you.
Oh, that's great.
Love you too.
Oh shit, my turn. Sorry, I got distracted.
You good?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
So, Skye, what about you?
Y'all are messed up.
Oh, of course. That's why we dragged you with us.
You okay? Can I confess? I so desperately wish that was the actual dialogue. Dear God. I feel like at this point, Sosuke should already be seeing all the red flags, but he's like me. He's like me, and I'm.
That cupcake is still.
I'm the one booked up early that ignores a red flag.
That cupcake is still running through his veins, and his own raging hormones is flowing through his veins, especially after being stimulated by Monica's skirt flip.
I ripped my skirt back and forth. I ripped my skirt back and forth.
Got him!
I mean, seriously, that's the only reason he's staying here, because he think he'll have a chance. But it's like, dude, the signs are showing that these girls is crazy.
Crazy. I was going
Crazy ones. They wrapped me in a room. A room full of rats.
Rats make me crazy.
You see?
But let's be real. It's because our boy Sosuke here is a.
Yep.
I love that I put that button there.
I
Yep.
love you for that so much.
Yep. He's just as much of one as they are.
Guilty.
Yep. All right. Let's wrap this up here.
Emotional
Yep.
damage.
Yes, indeed it is. And if anyone says that they're not,
Stop the cap.
all right, here we go. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. In that case, we'll do the same thing for tomorrow. You ain't getting out of this yet.
Damn it.
Well, folks, yeah.
Add salt to the wound.
Don't read what I just tried.
Oh, we're reading it.
Oh, what happened?
Give
me a second.
Everything.
And maybe you'll learn something from your new friends, too.
I would say we're still associates at this point.
So your proms will turn out even better.
I think to myself.
Don't
I
hurt
didn't.
yourself.
Yeah, seriously, check himself before he wreck himself. I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. While he's just over there nodding.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. She is too cute.
Agreed.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No.
Only when there's an audience.
Not wrong.
That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
It's all because of a boy.
Natsuki, Yuri, come on over here. We need to have a talk. All right.
And then the mood for your lectures, let me talk.
No. Not my dad.
We need to
We're
have a
in the
talk.
closet.
And Sosuke, you next.
Can't be reached at this time. Leave a message after the beep. Beep.
All right, Sosuke, you and me, we need to have a talk.
I promise they're both wonderful people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when they get control of their raging hormones, maybe they will be.
Maybe when I'm less snarky.
You don't hate them, do you?
My money's
Not
on a
just
small
yet.
one for biting.
Not just yet, but if they keep this up, they might actually earn that. So right now, they're at one strike. No, I don't hate them.
No, you started.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all.
Round two.
Gosh.
In this corner, weighing only at 5 pounds as a hamster.
Hey, I'm not that.
Oh dear.
I swear, I need to get a bell sound effect.
Hold on, wait, I got one. Ready? Let me get it. Ready? Here we go.
Wrong bell.
It's
It's the only bell.
I think we broke it.
Not yet. He's put up with a lot more stuff from us.
Someone pull his string. He ain't talking.
Try this one.
See, let's see. No, that's the bell that'll say, okay, meditation time is over.
Good, get us out of here.
All right. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Yeah.
She was like, oh my gosh, these girls almost ruined everything I was trying to do.
You know, Sasuke, it's
nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Take the hint, Sosuke.
Nah, he's
But I
as
think
dense as a
seeing-
brick.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
I ain't
Oh yeah,
buying.
they like him.
I'm depressed.
Oh yeah, they like him. They like him.
No, they simp him.
Mm.
That's...
Every day's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. Fun.
It looks like Sayori still has not caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yes, because there's too many red flags, kid.
Nah, ignore the red flags.
Nah, the flag in the cupcake's pretty.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Yeah, because mostly what you say goes through one ear and out the other.
Soy.
I said okay, what do you want from me?
Yeah, your mic didn't pick it up.
Yeah, your mic didn't pick it up.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck.
Two good
Fuck off,
ones.
Sasuke.
Two good ones.
Chuka.
Oh my,
Eh.
oh my gosh, are we really gonna do this? Chaka naka 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 no dun dun.
Great, now that song is stuck in my head.
It's a catchy one.
To TikTok I go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it.
Island above, hello.
Oh gosh. All right. So we're gonna write a new poem next time. Because
It's coming.
it is way past my bedtime.
True.
I'm getting old. My rump is old, okay, y'all. I gotta get myself every sleep I can get so myself can repair whatever bozo that's going on, especially out of my training and all this stuff. But anyway. All right, so we can go.
Way too young and get to be our age.
Exactly. So we'll go down the line, starting with the lovely Lily. What content do you have coming up?
What's tomorrow? Saturday.
It's Friday. No.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah.
I will probably not be streaming tomorrow because I'm going out. I don't know. It really depends. Saturday I am streaming. I don't know what game. And Sunday I'm streaming. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I will be streaming. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I will not be streaming.
Alrighty. And Ellie, what do you got?
Well, let's see here. Let me check my calendar on my shoulder here. Tomorrow I am uploading another video, and actually I had one of my friends play a douche of a Chad for this video, which was wonderful. It's a shame because he's such a cinnamon bun and he's so cute, but he gets to play a Chad, which is fun. And again, like how I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, I had to do some major roasting there, so that was fun to do. Again, on Saturdays, I upload to my Patreon, but this week will only be a picture since I did a video early in the last week. And then I will stream Sunday also, but I stream before our lovely little hamster here, and anyone who joins my stream, once I am done, I send them straight over to our little hamster there.
Hi.
It helps! I mean, you stream after me, so it just continues. It flows. And that's
Alrighty.
all I got going on for this week.
All right. And Skye, how about you? Anything in particular?
Probably going to be focusing on a couple of auditions, hoping to find another project to work on, and
Oh, nice.
maybe working on a Valentine's Day video. We'll see.
Nice. Nice.
I was actually working on my Valentine's Day art with my boyfriend during this entire stream. I've been drawing the entire time.
Pretty much you can do that. It's kind of funny.
So if anybody has a project for me, please hire me.
I'm not so sure if I'm going to be doing anything Valentine's Day related. Oh, who am I kidding? If I do, it's probably just going to be another lecture.
Yeah.
No lectures on Valentine's Day. That's so unromantic.
Right,
No, but
Unless
guess
you're
what?
into that. Unless
No.
you're into that.
Well, here's the
Like
thing.
the strict professor.
Here's the thing. If you
I
don't
look
have
over to
the
my boyfriend.
Here's the thing, and I'll make this quick. I will make this quick. If you don't have the proper comprehensive structure, you will never enjoy Valentine's Day. So you got to have the foundation first.
My foundation is chocolate and ice cream.
And that's only
Honestly,
temporary.
Yes.
I have cheesecake.
And
Cheesecake is yes.
Which is only temporary. And once you're done eating it, you go right back to the issues that are already there.
Like not finishing my video game, of course.
We will cover that once we're done with the cheesecake and video games. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, by basically going to sleep because of the food coma.
Hey, it's not that bad of an op. It's not that bad. We can just sleep through it. Like hibernation, like bears or something.
Exactly.
I can't be sad if I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
This is true.
Nora, what do you got?
So, one, I am currently trying to recover my voice and get over this damn cold.
Same.
I'm currently packing up right now because I'm getting ready to fly out for MegaCon down in Orlando.
Oh, dang.
In a week.
Dang.
I will be there all 4 days. So, hey, if anyone wants to meet up, hit me up on Twitter. That's probably the fastest way you'll find me. Or hit me up on TikTok in my DMs. I will try and check it.
Dang. I'm going to have to try to make it out there, do something. Or at least just meet up and just go to like a restaurant or something.
I was going to say, as Sound, you're a technician. You're a geek. The only way you are going to conventions unless you are working IT support.
She is not wrong. Look, I did 7 years of AV Tech at FanimeCon and roughly the same amount at Anime Expo. So you're not wrong.
Thank you. I know the difference between a geek, a nerd, and a dork.
Fun fact, I was invited to come to Anime Expo.
Nice.
I probably will sadly have to decline due to funding.
Understandable.
Sad. I spent it all on MegaCon.
Understandable.
And everything that I spent on meeting Neil at Anime. Oops.
Gotcha.
But I'm going to be there with my partner, Fox, along with... Okay, because I want to be with the boyfriend. But I'm also going to be there with a bunch of my friends. And by a bunch, I mean there's going to be 60 plus other cosplayers there.
Damn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if you're looking for me at the con and just yell, "Hey Sega," if I hear it and you see something coming at you at top speed, that's probably.
I finally have a use for my blowhorn.
You know what? Do it.
These folk are hilarious. Ain't that right, girls?
And I forgot, I also have a live stream on Saturday.
Nice.
So
our hamster is the one in Sound's lap right there.
Hi, I'm Natsuki. I'm the one that Sound technically hates, but not really.
He hates your character, not you.
Yes.
We love you.
Hi.
We love
I play
you,
Sayori,
Lily.
best girl and most favorite.
She's sweet girl, yes.
Rapidly approaching with malicious intent. I mean, not wrong.
Me, I'm a sweet bead.
When she wants to be.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong about it.
I openly warn everyone whenever they first meet me, especially in the cosplay community. I told everyone first thing, "Hi, I'm Sega," and just to give you a heads up, I'm a bit of an asshole. But
honestly,
so
there's
I actually do respond.
honestly, there's a jerk in all of us. If you're really serious, there's a jerk in all of us.
At least I'm comical with it.
Exactly. Well, I guess to wrap this up. Yeah, go ahead.
Like that TikTok looked like a cinnamon roll would kill you.
Yes, you are.
When eaten outside of moderation, for sure. I guess, all right, so I'll wrap it up with a little bit of my little boring spiel and whatnot. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of streaming on Saturday. No stream tomorrow as I've got a previous engagement. But Saturday I'll be doing a little bit more of Zenless Zone 0 at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So I encourage you to check me out for that. If you want to cringe a little bit more than you already have, keep those muscles up and fit. Those face muscles. But if you want to check out other content that I do, my primary outlet is my YouTube channel, even though I had a little beef with them, but I shut them up in that regard. So whatever. Yeah, YouTube. You mess with the wrong one, but anyways, there is some content on there. And also you can check me out on Twitter as I do some interactive posts on there from time to time. But if you want to get links to any of my media outlets, you can do so via the URL on Linktree. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy mixing everyone. And bye-bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye.